that after training the students, we have to have a model school, model Montessori. And I tried many times, but I involved in this, doing lots of things. Obviously, you can see, and you can just get the impression from my staff and all that, involved in different assignments, but definitely engaged. But now I realize this is the time that we create a model Montessori in Pakistan. But I have another thought in my mind, and I think that is best place to start with, because I like the environment, and that is the Malaysia. I like the environment of Malaysia. I've been to many schools in Malaysia, and I found it's missing. Montessori is missing there. Maybe one or two, any Montessori you can find, but dominated by government schools, and everybody is frightened. So I decided, in fact my daughter is very much interested to open the school. I said, okay, I will get you a model Montessori, you run the model Montessori, and let's start from Malaysia, and inshallah ta'ala we shall be. I have already done some homework. I've already talked to people there to get a better building, better place. I got the environment, I got the expertise, I got the material. I don't have to look around. So, but one thing I found that, as I said to the Sri Lankan, my colleagues, Shabrina and Minhaj, that we shall be starting a training center there, but the stuff has to be in their language, so that it will be easier for them to communicate, to transfer the Montessori knowledge to their students. Ultimately, they have to make the files in English, they have to communicate in English, they have to have a presentation in English, but the essence of the Montessori, the essence of the knowledge, that has to be in the local language. They can communicate, and in addition to that, they can just transfer this into English. That we have planned it. And my plan is, in fact, that I am going to, this is what the vision is for mine, that wherever I am going, I am either giving them the franchise to any normal school, or give affiliation, and but training center has to be started in wherever I am going. So this is the mission of London Montessori International, and inshallah ta'ala, with the Malaysia school, we shall be, the second choice will be to start here in Pakistan, because we have produced lots of Montessorians, I mean the usual kind of that. So we feel if 5% teachers are LMI trained. So this is a matter of, but it's not a matter of pride. I should say it's not a matter of pride. That's our duty, because we are doing the missionary work. So we shouldn't have to be proud of that. That is our work. This is what we have been. Maybe we have been born for that. God has assigned this job. So we'll see that there will be this 2016. In fact, this is amazing. 2016 is proving to be a wonderful year for LMI. Wonderful year. In December, till the mid of December, nothing was in my mind. End of December and the start of January, we were having a full sort of this vision, which we are transferring, inshallah ta'ala, into reality. And I think my people, you people, and the people who have gone here, there, and everywhere, they will be proud. They will be proud. You will be proud. Not we are proud. You will be proud that you belong to a real good Montessori organization. One important thing I would emphasize here, that people in this part of the world, they do not think, except that lady, Mrs. Majid, which she died, and yes, I remember her now. I would like you to tribute that great lady and keep silence for 2 minutes, please. She died. May God rest her soul in peace and keep him in the paradise. She was a great Montessori. True replica of Dr. Maria Montessori. See about that lady, whenever she accompanied us, another magician, Ms. Naza Amburin, to show you the tricks. Naza Amburin, please.
In the world of mathematics. Now, mathematics usually in other systems taken as a dry subject, and it was considered before that this not be given to the child before 6 years. And this idea mainly has changed by Dr. Maria Montessori when first she worked with the mentally deviated children. And then she got an idea, as Ma'am Manju Makhtar said in her lecture, with the normal ones, and the amazing result comes in her the ordinary schools do not have that much belief upon this system, and they still feel that mathematics is not, or they do not have any concrete material for the mathematics to introduce, so that becomes still difficult for the child over there, not only for the children but for the teachers also to introduce the mathematics. So they all just lost in that system, and instead of getting something, man's mind is mathematical by nature because it's built up on exactitude. Why we call it that by nature the man's mind is mathematical? Because everyone has a sense, whether the person is knowledgeable or not, but sense of a calculation, sense of have a way, sense of have a distance. So all of day and night, the concept of time, the arrival and the departure time, even in the child tries after every same minute. How come these all internal organism has designed? Who asks the child to cry even after every 15 minutes for the milk? The internal system, the universe even is designed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as per timing. The timing is there for every planet to pass on. If the second difference is there, or if it is not in the regular movement, or so what will happen? Everything will be crashed and the blast. So this was the reason we call that the man's mind is a mathematical mind by nature. There is two things in the mind. The power. There are two powers in the mind. That is imagination and abstraction. Imagination is the work of this organ. Brain is an organ, so the work of the brain is to think. And in our terminology, Dr. Maria Montessori, as she said, is imagination. And as I said in my last lecture, that his imagination based on two things, that what he sees and what he hears. This was the reason Dr. Maria Montessori said that always give the fact to the child and relate with the real things. If any example you want to give to the child which do not really exist, use the concrete material for that. So, Ma'am Nadia has given a detailed lecture about the mathematics. We have a curriculum given by Dr. Maria Montessori of mathematics, and in that curriculum, the first group is number group. The second group is decimal group. The third group is linear counting. And the fourth group is memorization group. And the last group is abstraction. So I'm now going to start giving the presentation to all of you from number group. What is it in number group? You have to definitely use the number from 0 to 1 in sequence. And after every presentation, I am going to give the direct and indirect aim of that presentation. Right. First of all, I am going to give the introduction of the material. This you can see number rod, numerical rod, or digital rod. And this is the material. This is called the name. So first of all, I am going to take the consent of you. Anyone? Can you come? Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Would you like, what's your name here? Shivada. Would you like to come with me to demonstrate a very new thing to you? Come on, come with me. Shivada, the auntie is going to work with this material. And you know, like me and you, this material has also a special name. And the special name of this material is number rods. Number rods. These are number rods. So this is the floor activity. So watch me very carefully how auntie is going to fetch this material over there in the place of presentation. you like to keep it in the same way? Very good. Would you like to keep it there?
Culture and Ms. Idrat Fatima will explain you the culture. Idrat Fatima.
This is the presentation
Hira, today I am going to show you some interesting things. I am having a very interesting experiment for you. Would you like to hold this ball? No? Sit down. Please lay off your hands. It's a magnifying glass. I am going to see the object with the help of this. It is very small beam. I can see this with the help of it. Oh, it's not bigger. You want to see this? It's not big. Would you like to do it again? Okay, we never leave the things here, we always put them back to its place. Let's put it back.